You wore 'em. What did you say?
And walking on clouds, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
Most comfortable sneaker I've ever
The
worn.
typical sneakers. Yo, yo. Welcome to the SneakXscape. We're on LAN Edition Part 2. This is side A of Part 2, right? We're in Hunsky's Land again, right? Part 1, we talked a bunch about different things. Obviously, we talked a little bit about football, talked about not a little bit about football, but about Georgia. We also talked about basketball and talked about our six goats. So tune in if you didn't catch that. So that's a little recap of part 1, but please tune in. I'll add the link to in the description below.
That's
Okay, so this episode here, the vein of this episode, specifically in the sneaker shape in the hideout, we're going to be talking about comfort, right? Comfort in sneakers, and then staying abreast on newer technology. So this is one of Morg's favorite episodes because I was able to now impart some of my love of a comfort of a sneaker into my fellow sneakerhead at
yep.
Hunsky's. But you know what? He's always someone don't want to listen as far as with comfort and everything. As far as like possible cops and everything. I'm always gonna be advocating, putting my little marketing ploys in there, sending different sizes on GOAT and how much they cost in his size and
Oh,
everything all the time. Like, man,
always.
like, hey, 8.5, you see that?
Yo,
You see where
this
this
is
comes
way
from?
under retail, bro. Check it out.
Yeah, this comfort. Hey, you can get these at Dick's Sporting Goods and be able to
Yep.
use some points, all that, right?
Yes.
So, I in part 1, I did go off shoe and I showed I called them Vapor Maxes, which was crazy, but they're kind of like the craze. You know how like the Vapor Maxes had the craze for a while and everything.
Mhm.
These are running sneakers. These are the Nike Pegasus Premiums. This is the Mayfly pack, right? And specifically with these sneakers, they are running shoes, right? They're supposed to
Yes.
be for running. However, they're more lifestyle, I would think. I mean, you
Yeah.
maybe could probably run on them, like I said, if you're running on the ball of your foot. But the lifestyle aspects, one thing that, Huskies and a bunch of other people have already like picked up right away is that this reflective stripe is reminiscent of the LeBron John Elliott collaboration that came out not too long ago, where they took the LeBron 8 sole, where there's a full length Air Max unit, and then there's kind of a reflective slight stripe as well, right?
See the sprites over there
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, exactly. Right over there. You have those, and then you have the South Beaches. You got the South Beaches, right? Now
Uh,
you didn't get those. You got the other ones, the
nah,
ones
I
with
got the
the red
Miami
lace,
Nights right
the
here.
Miami Nights. Yep. This is a full length air. Yep. See the full length. That's the LeBron 8. So imagine LeBron 8 there, kind of an upper like this with a
Just
reflective side.
missing the Zoom cush.
Yep, yep. But then this is like you heard before, first sculpted, like they say, sculpted Air Max unit, right? But I'll say about the comfort on these are very, very comfortable. And
Very.
I'm happy to be able to have my man Hunskies be able to attest to that. Uh I think the thing is, what did you say, Hunskies? What was it that you said when we were just at the amusement park the other you wore 'em? What did you say?
And walking on clouds, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
Most comfortable sneaker I've ever
The
worn.
typical sneakers, they feel like when you walk, it's kind of like what? Like you,
They're hugging the ground.
right, but
Those, you don't feel the ground.
don't feel the ground. And I'd say, right, so I think as far as like the not feeling the ground piece, right? So this is on top, the Zoom X here. Then you have the React X, but in between sandwiches that sculpted air unit. So you're sitting on that, the very plush. I would say Zoom X is a little bit more plush than the React X. So you're squishing down in the air and you're getting that responsiveness back from the React, right? That type of technology stack is amazing, right? I think simply like, I mean, obviously they're $200 sneakers. You could probably find these sitting right now, maybe, and then like if you have a gift card or anywhere else, there's different, stores, Foot Locker, DSG, thing like that, right? But I think these are well worth it. And I'm happy that my man Husky's got his pair. He got the bright crimson pair. They're back here, right here, right?
Yes, sir.
My man Husky's is on Ultimate Team right now, repping that UD, repping
You
that UD,
did.
repping UD, but on Ultimate Team, right? So
Yes.
this is my man Husky's pair right here. This to kind of even give you a difference. This size, what you want 8.5, 9.
I went 8.5 in them. They
Word.
hug because I honestly I like them feeling like a sock,
Hmm.
and they feel just like a sock in the 8.5.
Yeah, yeah. So exactly, right? So he's lucky too because I swear he gets 8.5 in like all his shoes. I get shoes from size 10 all the way up to size 13. We're like easy. That's a crazy range. But he's like, oh, 8.5, I'm good. It's like a sock, it's straight. But I actually like this colorway in person. Like, you've seen our post before. I'll put a link even to the post, maybe drop a screenshot of our post where it was on my Pegasus premium collection. So I'm happy that my man here got his first pair because he actually called me. He was like, hey man, I'm torn. I'm torn. And we
I
typically
mean,
call each other and we usually say, all right, sneakers or something else we're buying, right?
yeah, every
Right.
time.
That's coming. The other parts that's coming. It's luxury bags. But
Yeah.
but the torn part is usually the sneakers. And I'm like, all right, okay. So this is your first silhouette of it, right? This is how the conversation went. So first silhouette, how are you gonna wear them? Where are you gonna go? Me knowing in the back of my mind that once he gets a pair, regardless of whichever pair he gets, he's gonna end up getting another pair because of how they are. It's
Yeah.
just typically how those things go, right? So I was
Every
like,
time.
all right, man. Hey, it's the summertime. This is a white and red colorway. It's perfect with that Georgia gear. Pretty sure that's the part that sold him, the
Yep.
Georgia part.
Yep.
Pretty sure that was it. And I'm like, but as soon as you get them, you feel out comfort and everything. You're gonna even just baby them anyway because you're gonna realize, hey, I can get a black pair, the anthracite pair. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You get that pair after the fact and be good. So yeah, but this is the SneakXscape. We're in hideout right now. And it's like it seems like we got a little one of our little critters coming like was it getting in here to the hideout, sneaking into the hideout. What's good, MJ? Come here. You want to get on camera, MJ? You gotta come over here. What's up? You want to get
Are
on the
you
camera?
trying to take
No?
Mr. Morgan's seat?
Your shorts? No, no.
My seat.
Your
I took your
seat?
seat. Oh, you want to sit here? I got you. Go ahead. You want to join the SneakXscape? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whoa, whoa.
What's good?
Are you gonna do a review with us? Is this what's happening?
What's up?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Say hi.
So,
That's Little Morg.
Yeah.
Big Morg.
You may or may not be able to hear him.
so well.
All right.
Say what's up.
Say what's up.
Sure.
All right, give Mr. Morgan. All right, go upstairs. We'll be right with you. Go ahead.
Here. You want to take that? Oh man, the reflective on these are crazy.
I know.
Cool, right? You want to take them, MJ? Nice little snippet, right? Little kids, little MJ sneaking into the hideout, future sneakerhead, current sneakerhead, right?
Yeah,
but but future sneakerhead of his own, right? But where were we? We were talking about the comfort on these, the fact that he got the white and crimson right away,
Yeah.
right? And then the next pair he's gonna easily pick up is gonna be the anthracite.
Anthracite, absolutely.
Right.
Another thing from what Morg was speaking about, remember discounts. So these were at Dick's for you're good. Oh, it needs an update.
Oh, what happened? Did it close? Oh, did it close out?
It did. It's
Oh,
okay.
cool. I thought, okay.
But
Yeah.
$20 off if you sign up for the text alerts with Dick's. And also, I just recently got another alert for $20 off for back to school. So if you sign up, you can get that going. So just keep an
Oh, for
eye
the
out.
text alerts.
Yes.
Ah.
So $20 off.
But have you
guys.
taken advantage of the text alerts before?
So I have.
Interesting. I knew there was a ploy here because I'm like, there's just there's just no way that he hadn't, right? So
No, I have. Absolutely.
it's good. Yeah.
So yes, back to the text alerts. Sorry for the little pause. We had to handle children again. But anyway, that's the thing. That's why we in the hideout.
I know.
Because the kids, we got to hide out. But anyway, yes, text alerts. I did use them before. I've honestly have used them probably like 3 times.
Okay.
But the cool part this time is after signing up, getting the second alert, I did not get that. So that means they are active now and giving the deals out rather than before, probably honestly like 3 years ago. Because 2 times and within 3 days of $20 off, some people may not think that's big, but you can get that all the time.
No.
Yo, resign. Yo, go ahead and Google the Dick's text alerts and re-sign up.
It's crazy because I got a $30 reward and everything there.
Look,
I got it,
Yeah, and also, back to the rewards, it's per dollar. So these were 2, even though I got them for the $20 off, you still get the full point value. So I got the 219.90 or 19 points due to me purchasing these. So
nice.
Keep an eye out for that. But yes, dude, I wore these to Sesame Place yesterday just to see what it was like.
Yeah. So I think, did you notice though, like how you're wearing them? I think one of the best parts is that like how the upper is so breathable and it feels like it doesn't feel like you
Agreed.
have an upper on,
Agreed.
right? It just feels like you're wearing an extension of your sock and then it's a clutch.
Agreed. Now, I will say, for stepping wise, if you are an inside stepper, meaning
Mm.
your foot curves
Good
more
point.
in,
Good point.
I will say they are a little because they are more cushion for the inside.
Back
So
height.
if you, yes, so if you notice, rather than it being more wide even here, it's still just more and even the traction is.
Good point.
So when you are walking and if you're an inside stepper, you do feel like you'll get used to it, but you can feel like you're walking off a curb for a second, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna trip, but you don't. The sneaker again is
Yeah.
hugging the ground for you. You don't feel it.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
you really don't. So again,
Yeah.
if you're in, I what like I can walk both ways. That's what's interesting about me. So I noticed the sneaker like that. I was like, interesting. So then I just kind of adjusted my
And
walk.
it's an experience, right? Like, because
Right.
I told you about it before. It's like having an experience when you like, and that's like the love of sneakers too. It's like, oh, it's a
Exactly.
different walking experience, right?
Yeah.
So thanks so much for pointing that out. Like, very adeptly put.
Yeah.
You know, I mentioned the whole like running and thinking it, but the stack height, but very concise and specifically put.
Yes.
So that was our segment on the Pegasus premiums.
We're gonna do
Now,
a couple of my bad, more
no,
a
you're
couple of
fine.
recent pickups. I'm gonna start out real fast. So I grabbed this Supreme Ducati shirt. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Come on,
No,
it just speaks for itself. Come on,
no.
you know what I'm
What you
saying?
looking now?
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I got it due to the fact that I caught the Ferraris. Come on,
No,
the carbon fiber.
I haven't seen them in person. They are dope.
Go ahead, bro. Check them out.
He's trying
There's
to
two of them.
These
There's two of them.
why are they so lightweight?
I'm trying to tell you,
That's
people
fine.
never notice about these 14s, man. I'm trying to tell you, people never notice. These are. I love the comfort of a 14. I do. I do love the comfort of a 14, bro.
This is interesting. I might have to catch the. I like. I really like the leather on this. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
like
you,
these.
and I just, who doesn't love the Ferrari concept? But yes, with the Ducati shirt, come on.
Shell gang, gang, gang. Yeah, I see. With the Pirelli
Speaks
shirt.
for itself.
With the Pirelli.
With the
shirt.
Pirelli, you know what I'm saying?
These are dope.
But yeah, so recent pickup for these right here, the Ferrari 14s. I love. I was so happy to get these. But yeah, go
Jordan
ahead.
man over here.
Yo, look, gotta grab everything.